All right, let's get into it. Today we're doing a deep dive on the Aurora Multimedia RXT-10WM-B. It's their 10-inch wall-mount ReAX touch panel. And our goal here is to really unpack how this all-in-one device works for, serious automation needs.
It's a pretty ambitious piece of hardware.
It really is. And the most interesting part, I think, is its software foundation. It's the world's first control system built on ReAX, which is based on JavaScript. Now, traditionally, these systems use proprietary languages, so moving to something like JavaScript. Well, what does that actually mean for control and, for security?
Well, that's the key question, right? Is
Right.
the ReAX core engine is designed to use the speed of JavaScript for real-time control, but it does so inside a sandboxed environment to handle those security concerns.
Okay, so it's contained.
Exactly. And it opens the door to a huge community of developers, which really speeds up customization. We're talking about the kind of control you need in the conference rooms, universities, and large-scale digital signage.
And they provide a tool for that.
Yeah, they have the Core Studio tool, and it's free. So you can create your own code and interfaces without extra cost.
So if that's the brain, let's talk about the hardware it's running on. The screen is a 10-inch capacitive touch display. Resolution is 1280 by 800, which is pretty sharp, and it has a 170-degree viewing angle.
That viewing angle is so important for minimizing glare in big rooms.
For sure. And powering it all is a quad-core processor on Android 7.1 with a gig of DDR3 RAM and 8 gigs of storage. Is that power just for the interface, or is it pushing media too?
It's doing both, and that's really central to that all-in-one idea.
Hmm.
But the real story for system integrators is the connectivity. It's just loaded with I/O. I mean, you've got RS-232, RS-485, 4 digital I/O ports, relay, even IR.
So all the legacy connections are still there.
All of them. So you can control older lighting systems or HVAC units right alongside the modern IP devices. It's all managed from one panel. Plus, it's powered over Ethernet, and it even has this magnetic mounting system, which is pretty neat.
That makes the installer's job a lot easier, I bet.
Okay, so what about the user experience? It seems like it's built for more than just tapping buttons.
Oh, definitely. It has a 2D and 3D graphics engine and a 1080p HF264 streaming decoder built right in. So you can run really smooth, complex dashboards or even video previews directly on the panel.
And it seems like they thought about the ambient features, too. It has stereo speakers,
Yeah.
2 watts each. There's also a digital mic, an ambient light sensor, and that room status lighting on the bezel.
Right. And all of this connects to a really important point about who this product is for. It's TAA compliant.
And for anyone who doesn't know, TAA is the Trade Agreements Act.
Exactly. It means the product is made in the USA or a designated country, so it's pre-approved for government and military contracts. Being made in the USA and tariff-free is a huge cost advantage for those kinds of large-scale bids.
So what's the list price on it?
It's listed at $2,398, but there are discounts out there. I think there's a 10% off code floating around right now.
So when you put it all together, the RXT-10WM-B is this powerful hub that merges all that traditional AV connectivity with modern JavaScript-based programming. It's designed to be that one central point of control in really demanding regulated spaces.
So here's the final thought for you, our listener, to chew on. Given that TAA compliance and the focus on government procurement, how much is that forcing a shift in the AV industry? Are we now at a point where manufacturers have to prioritize not just specs, but also things like being tariff-free and made in the USA just to compete for the biggest contracts? It's something to think about the next time you see that label on a piece of tech.